everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, back with you again for another fun project. First of all, thank you to all my new subscribers. I am so glad you are here, and welcome back to all my current subscribers who have been with me for a while. Okay, today we are going to be making what Justine at House of Mahalo did, and she used corrugated paper. Here's one that I put together. They're really quick and easy. All you need is some kind of cardboard. I have corrugated cardboard here that I got on Amazon, and I just tore them into chunks like this, and then I tore one side off to show the corrugation in there. So these are what I was working with, and you can use them for journal toppers, for tags. They'll be pretty bulky in your journal, but if you have a large tag that you want to do as a separate thing, they would be great on there. I just thought it'd be something fun to use my corrugated paper with, and the background is done with just white gesso. And then this is a Tim Holtz guy here, and these are just some ephemera that I've cut out from various digitals, some leftover lace, a little bit of coffee dyed cheesecloth, a little bit of leftover fabric, Tim Holtz fabric, and I have some Tim Holtz tissue paper on the back. And then this is from Tim Holtz Stamps, Tiny Text. So, and this is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. So it's just a bunch of stuff that I've had in a bowl on my desk and just wanted to use up scraps. And this is a good way of doing it. So get all your scraps out, get your cardstock or cardboard or whatever you have. It will work just fine. So get your white paint or your gesso out, and let's get started. So I quickly did that one just a minute ago, and very quick and easy project to do. I decided to put these on my paper because I will be doing gesso and so forth. So again, these are just scraps. I hang on to scraps. I think most everybody does. And this I had in my ephemera, and I thought that was awful pretty. That would go good in a tea journal, or whatever you have, vintage type journal. Okay, can't even talk straight this morning. It is early, and I wanted to get this video done for you and scheduled so I can work on the next video. Okay, so with my gesso, just a little bit on here, and just kind of dab it on however you like, however thick or however light, does not matter. I think I'm going to take this thin piece like I did the other and just tear it off. I sat there watching TV the other night and tore these up. I'm sure my husband was in the other room wondering what on earth is going on in there. I had the trash can by me and peeling off the one side of this corrugated paper. And I hadn't used corrugated paper for a long time. And I still have a practically brand new package because each one does go a long way. So do I want that off? No, let's go ahead and take that. So I just dab it on the ridges here, however much or however little you want. You can use paint. You can use your watercolor paints. I just happen to have this gesso that I hadn't used in a while too. I hadn't done any kind of mixed media for quite a while. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and use that today. Okay, put that in my water. I'm just going to make two right now. I do have a couple more to do, but I will do those off camera. Okay, so we're done with the gesso. And I am going to go off camera and get these dried with my heat dryer. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have them all dry. Gesso on its own does dry quite quickly, but I wanted to put some heat to it so we can get going with the video. Okay, so on this one, oh, and I wanted to show you, when I use that heat dryer, I like for it to make bubbles, like right here. It bubbles up. I force it to do that. I like it. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get my Vintage Photo Distress Oxide here, and you know me, let's scrunch it up a little bit. Very easy to do. So I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Whatever part of the day you're watching this comes out on Tuesday. I am filming this on the Friday before, and it is hot again. Yesterday we had 90. I'm sorry, but over 80 here in Oregon, that's way out of my league. We're used to the cooler air, and when we get clouds with it, it gets extremely humid, which is very annoying. And I know some parts of the country get that all the time, but we don't. So when we do get it, we're like dying. Okay, got that. And I'm just going to leave that open. This one, I want to put these little fellows on here. And I had it figured out for them to lean up against this piece of ephemera and stand on this one, I believe. So I need to, let me crunch him up again a little bit. And I don't care about the strings. I like them. So I'll make them stick up. This is some leftover Tim Holtz fabric. I'm not quite in frame, am I? And yes, I do keep little pieces of everything. Okay, or were they standing on this? I need to get this laid out again so I can remember, because I just pulled them off without thinking about it. It's like, oops, oops. Okay. This should be a pretty quick video, hopefully. Okay, so these fellows are going to lean on that, like that. And I think they will stand on the lace, like that. Kind of ground them so that they're not floating. And we'll put Europe down there. Yeah. And then I have phrases over here that I can put on here too. All right. Let's get it glued down, hopefully the way I want it. I most times take pictures. I didn't get any pictures done this time. So I'm going to glue this together. And I'm just going to use my art glitter glue for this. It will work on fabric. I just didn't want to fuss with the Fabri-Tac because it's getting quite gummy for some unknown reason. I think as it ages a little bit, it gets thicker. I've tried doing the acetate in it, the liquid acetate, but it hasn't done very good. So, okay, there we go. And then we have these fellows that I want to have them lean on this. So let's get that tucked under them. And it's going to stick out over the corrugated cardboard, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, here, like that. And just hold it for a minute. Yeah, when I put this one together just in a few minutes, I was quite happy with it. Let's see, I also need to figure out where they're going to stand, so I need to put that lace down first. First. Okay. And this lace is just a scrap of some on a spool that I had gotten, or actually no, it's in a whole great big set of lace that my sister had sent me some of. And so I use it all the way to the end. Of course. Okay, I think that's good there. So let's press that down. Okay. And I will put that on last. Okay, let's put these boys on here. So are you guys starting to cool off? We had a really nice long cooling trend. Even had rain one day here a week or so ago, and a couple days ago it was 77. It was great. Yesterday it was 90. So, and my poor chickens are like, excuse me, I thought you said we were heading for fall. They have a nice big fan in their coop, and so they've been hanging out in there when it's been hot. Smart girls, smart girls. And they have a lot of shade where their coop is too, thankfully. All right, so I'm going to put Europe 1923 right there. I think that's pretty appropriate. Okay, let's get it straightened out here. There we go. Kind of crooked this morning. Okay, there we go. Just hold that for a bit. Okay, so you guys working on any projects? Anything going on in your neck of the woods? Not much else going on here, just the usual day-to-day things. Okay, let's straighten you out. Did I make it worse? Probably. There we go. All right. There they are. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. Okay, so let's do the next one. All right, and let's go ahead and ink this up. And I don't recall where this was from. I think it's part of a Tim Holtz ephemera set, because it's all cut out really nice, and I know I didn't do that kind of cutting. I'm not capable of doing it that well. So I think it was in one of the ephemera packs that I got, and I am sorry I could not tell you now what pack it was. I got these out of my stash and just started pulling things out. Yeah, that way. And so, yeah, I don't know. Because I like to put things in containers when I get them, as a rule. Not always do they make it there, but as a rule, I do. Okay, let's figure this one back out. Since I tore it all apart, okay, maybe like that. And let's move this down a little bit and have it like that. Just very simple, very easy. Okay, and how about we use this phrase, do what you love, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love to do. Except I think I will put it here because it's going to be hard to stick it on the fabric and the corrugated paper. I had more of a straight shot on the others than I do on this one. So I think I will just let it hang over like that and glue it on that piece now. That way I can plan better when I tear it apart. Okay, here we go. And down we go. All right, put that there, and I am going to glue this onto my denim, which is just a scrap piece from projects past. Okay, there. Squeeze that on there a bit. And then let's glue that down real good. Okay. I was talking to our granddaughter in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho the other day, and she was so excited when I told her that we were coming for Thanksgiving weekend. We're actually able to get away. And I talked to my son yesterday afternoon. He was on his way to an appointment. He says, that's all Charlie's been talking about. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, when Nana and Grandpa get here, we can do this and we can do that. And so she's getting all planned out. It was so cute. I thought, oh, that is so sweet of her. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. Okay, let's push this down. Here we go. Now, I need to get something right there. Right there. And I need to glue this better. Oh, you know what? Because I didn't glue that one, that's why. That was real swift. Real swift. Okay, here we go. My husband's been coughing, and I've been coughing, so I don't know. I know a friend of ours, her family has been dealing with COVID lately, and they're finally starting to test negative. So we haven't been around them since it all started with them. So, but I don't know. They got it from somebody at church, or a friend of theirs or something. And I remember her calling and saying, "I'm so sorry." Well, so far so good. So, okay. What shall I put there? I think maybe a little. Those aren't the small ones. I like these small ones. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get one of these out. I don't want a great big one. These are way too big. I don't know why they're even in here, actually. They need to go in my other box. There we go. And yep, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Okay. So anyway, I'm hoping that we're not coming down with something. I haven't been feeling all that wonderful lately. I haven't been able to pinpoint it, but something's amiss somewhere. Yeah, I'll put that away later. All right, there we are. So there's that one. Real easy, real simple. And here's this one that we did together. And then here's the one that I did beforehand. I really like how he came out. I have a couple more, but I'm going to do those off camera so this video isn't so long. So I am going to leave you guys until the next time. So take care of yourselves. I hope you like this project. And if you like my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button and leave a comment for me. I appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in a couple days with another fun project. Take care, guys. Bye.